Hello everyone. What's up? Um Tonight's episode is brought to you by uh it's me. I'm Alex. Hello. Hey everyone. Why is everyone looking at me all weird? Hey Smiling Cat. I saw you had subscribed again. Thanks. That was pretty cool. Oh, you've got a clip already. Weird. What is the clip you posted? Really? Again? What is this? Weird. What is... Oh my god. Where's my desk? What is this nonsense? That is so weird. It's like I never even existed. Oh my gosh. Really? Again? Holy crap. Well, that's weird. Must have been a glitch in something. So, that's really strange. I don't know what happened there. Do you?
Nope.
I think you do. What'd you do? Oh, Seymour. Anyways. That's, I think so too. I don't like it. So, we're gonna have to eliminate those sort of problems, aren't we? Aren't we?
Yes.
Fuck. Well, hey everybody. I hope all is well with you this Sunday evening. My Sunday evening, well, it's fine. I'm good. I hope that you're good. I'm just hanging out. Seeing what's up. Tonight's not one of the regularly scheduled nights, so there's no pressure for me to be good or anything, you know? I mean, I want to be good. I'm just saying, like, you know. Yeah, you might need protection. That was really weird. We didn't see that here in the studio. Like, I don't remember any of that happening, so I honestly don't know what happened there. All I know is if it happens again, someone is gonna have to pay.
Whoa.
Yeah. So let's not let that happen again, or someone will pay. Yeah? Yeah. Good. Well, hey Petra. I don't know if I told Petra hello. Good old Petra. Good old fun Petra. Well, what? Yeah, what? Did I say something wrong? I felt like perhaps I didn't. Maybe you misheard me and thought I said petrol, but I didn't. Oh, I just said hello and stuff. Stop it, Smiling Cat. You know that ain't right. Uh-oh. We got the coveted Smiling Cat #1 host. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh man. I already did a show today with the Minecraft. And I feel like my speaking is like, it's got an energy bar. Like a magic meter is more like it. But aw. Is she okay? Send me a life and go to bed. Interesting. She wants, like, you to send her a life? I'm not sure I understand. What do you mean? Oh. But it's a metaphor, right? Oh, I see. I thought that maybe your mom was, like, dissatisfied with the direction her life has been taking, and was hoping that you, who has a much better life than she, would send her the life that you lead, so that she can be more happy. Oh. Yeah, I do. But I was giving you the benefit of the doubt, you know? I thought that maybe, I mean, I don't know your mom, like, that well. So I thought that maybe your mother admired the life that you lead. And, you know. I don't think that that's too much to be thinking that it's crazy. So, earlier in the Discord, I had posted that something was wrong with my water here at the It's Me, I'm Alex house. You see, on Friday, up the street, one of the water mains broke. Honestly, I don't know what the heck a water main is. I assume it's like just a pipe that water goes through. Who knows? Apparently it's important for the transfer of water to people's houses. Anyhow, so on Friday, we didn't have water for like 2 or 3 hours. It was a big old mess. But finally the water came back on. Well, sometime on Saturday, the water started looking real murky. Almost like milky, as if you took like a glass of 1% milk and like mixed it half with milk and half of water, like very milky looking water. Yeah, it looked disgusting. But no, I didn't stream on Saturday because I really just wanted some good old-fashioned me time. But also, yeah, I was kind of stinky. Because my water was all milky looking. So, luckily we had some bottled water here. One of the people on the staff buys bottled water. And I usually just like, you know, take one of the bottles and fill it with tap water. I'm not, you know, I'm not into the idea of buying bottles of water when there's like a whole tap of water. Anyhow, so I went all day Sunday and I made my coffee with the bottled water. I didn't take a shower. Wait, today is Sunday. Yeah. So I didn't take a shower yesterday. No, I took a shower Friday before the show. But then I was gonna like not take a shower today because the water is still milky looking. And I finally talked to the member of my staff and I was like, hey, what do you think about this whole water situation? And she was like, oh, yeah. I was like, oh yeah? She was like, I talked to the water company and there's nothing wrong with the water. And I was like, come again? And she's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with the water. And I was like, I don't understand. Thanks, Lucky. Lucky's hosting the show right now. Neat. Right? So I'm like, well, I mean, the water is murky. And she's like, right, exactly. So she's like, come in the kitchen, Alex. Let me show you something. So I take my little round butt into the kitchen. Hey, Kai. I was just talking about my little round butt. So I take my little round butt into the kitchen. She gets a glass of water. And she fills the glass up with the murky ass tap water. And I'm like, yep, that's it. And she sets it down on the counter. She's like, just wait. And so we just wait. Hey, thanks, Night Shifters. Yeah, this is quality motherfucking content. I don't think we've ever had a raid that I recall. So thanks, Lucky, with your party of 2. Any party is a party when it's with Lucky. Yeah, I think that might be our very first. Maybe. I don't know. Anyhow. So she takes the glass of murky ass tap water and sets it down on the counter and she's like, just wait. And we wait. And like some magical ass Bill Nye the fucking Mr. Wizard, the water slowly starts becoming clear, as if by magic. And I would just, prior to that moment, just fill the glass up with water and leave it, dump it out in the sink like, oh, that shit's gross. It had not occurred to me to fill a glass with the tap water and let it sit on the counter, because who wants a gross ass milky glass of water sitting on their counter, right? So like magic, from the bottom of the glass up, it starts to clear. And she explains that there was nothing wrong with the water. Apparently, there was so much water pressure that thanks, night shifters. I appreciate that. So yeah, apparently because the water had been out, it was full of millions and millions of tiny water bubbles, right? So like the milkiness was actually a buttload of hyper compressed water bubbles. And I had never heard of that before. So I went to my internet and Googled it and stuff, and apparently that's a thing, that your water can get so full of compressed tiny water bubbles that it looks milky. And so, yeah, it's like magic. It's still doing it. So, oh yeah, like after I found out that it was just like tiny bubbles, I drank some and I was like, whoa, I'm drinking like tiny water bubbles. Interesting. I'd never heard of that before. Like I took a shower with it and I was like, you know, I could almost feel like the tiny water bubble, like I was like taking 2 showers at the same time. Thanks again, yo. Yeah. So it was good. Oh, smiling cat, don't get greedy now. So, yes. Earlier today I had wrongfully compared the situation to some Flint, Michigan shit. You sure do. Lucky. Oh, hell yeah. We love to have multiple forklift drivers on the show. Lucky's a good pal of the show. So, but yes, $1.69 multiple times, 169. You know, every little bit counts. So, smiling cat, stop it. I don't need you. Need you begging the new folks for donations now. He sure does. Unfortunately, Sunday has passed and gone now. So, but maybe we'll get back to the Pokemoning sometime. It would be nice to just finish that game and get it done with. I kept trying to play Ultra Moon again, and it's like, while I'm playing it, I just keep thinking about that game of Pokemon Yellow that we got going on. And I'm like, man, I can't be playing multiple Pokemon games at the same time. Oh snap, is that an official Lucky emote? Oh shit. Oh, I gotta learn that. Wait, no, I'm not a subscriber, I can't. I don't have Prime right now. Dang it. Awesome, I want that Lucky emote. Shit. I'm jealous. I have to go to Lucky's page and, you know, set up my Twitch Prime account again. But yes, we should play Stardew Valley again. That was interesting, and I know it was you and Smiling Cat and I. That other fella that was playing with us is no longer with us. So... thanks, dude. Oh, dang. Hell yeah. Lucky's donated 3666 so far.
Cool.
Yep. Awesome. Today's been kind of a sort of devilish episode in itself, so I don't know. You could get that number to 6666, the quadruple 6. But also PayPal is probably, I can't, you know. I'll dance like a little monkey for night shifters. You guys come here and you donate, and I'll do my little shoulder dance. You know. I hope that was good. Do the spiel. Oh, he wants to meet my puppet pals. Well, that's cool. Yeah, they're not just for show. These are my real good friends. I call them my puppet pals. But they kind of think that that's offensive for some reason. I don't think it's the puppet part, because they totally identify as puppets. So, but anyhow, this green fella here in the orange shirt and the red hair with the heavy green eyelids and the orange nose, his name is Seymour. Seymour's my best friend. Say hello, Seymour.
Nope.
Alright. And this purple-haired fella with the light blue skin and the pink nose and the 2 teeth and the red shirt with the 7 on it, his name is Leonard. Why don't you say hello to night shifters, Leonard? Hello, night shifters. Thank you for your donations. And we appreciate that. Thank you for watching and stuff, and we hope you come back. Thanks, Leonard. And over there on the far left is Sally. Sally, why don't you say hello? Hello. Oh, hey Mo. It was a very special intro, and I'm sorry you missed it. Apparently, there was some interference, and it didn't go as well as we would have liked. But stop it, Smiling Cat. We're gonna forget that ever happened. Alright. No, I'm not gonna watch it. If anyone wants to see that devilish mess, they can watch it on their own time. It never happened. It never happened. Oh, well, I guess you can have that. So Lucky, is everything going well? You made partner yet? Oh no. I'm still only getting 7 average viewers. So only 70 more average viewers to go. And we'll finally do it. Make the big time. I don't know if any of y'all can notice, but oh wow, interesting. I don't know if any of y'all can notice, but the show is broadcasting at a super high-tech 60 frames per second tonight. Usually we just
Cool.
broadcast at 30 frames per second, but we decided to experiment. You know, we want you to see every single frame that we do, you know. I don't think I've ever broken 15. Like, I'm pretty sure that the highest I've ever... Oh yeah. You can really, like... Look at all you people with all of your viewers. Interesting. Like, if I break 20 viewers one day, that's gonna be insane. But also, like, I'm a weird ass puppet show cartoon thing. So, like, there's that. Mowing, is that like when you go out acting like Moby Hubis? I'm just kidding. I don't know what a Moby Hubis acts like. He's a cool dude though, from New Zealand. It should be almost time to like not be cutting the grass. Oh, I appreciate that, Night Shifters. Lucky's got a pretty impressive show himself because it's hosted by himself, so we don't have a Lucky Heat on, unfortunately. Really? Do I get a referral fee? Well, I think you've actually given me like my referral fees like in full, so never mind. Now I'm just being greedy. But I'm glad that I gave you the confidence. We're changing lives here at It's Me, I'm Alex. You know, if you've felt like the show has changed your life in any way, let us know in the comments down below, or some shit. Aw, thanks, Smiling Cat. It's totally cool. 2 bits, 100 bits. I remember that. You were very shy and now you're all up on the camera talking with your voice. Aw, well I'm honored to be making your day. It's really hard to believe that, you know, I guess it's just amazing. I'm glad you guys are having a good time. I guess I'm having a good time too. We're just a bunch of people having a good time. Well, I guess this is the part of the show where it starts getting a little wonky. Because if there's anything I'm good at, it's stretching out my my introduction on the show. And I think tonight might be a record 30 minutes. So we can hang out, and if you guys got something on your mind, we can talk about that. Or if you want me to look at something, well, I have the memory of, like, I was gonna say a goldfish. Oh, and I did tell the story of, like, why my water was bad today. But yeah, I was gonna say the memory of a goldfish, but that's a stereotype that goldfish have bad memories. It is not true. But I did tell a big ass story about my water. So that might be something you might want to go back and check out. I wouldn't call it not much. It is my life we're talking about here. So and every minute on this show is precious, you know, because we're all alive. Yeah, sure. Why not? I don't have, is he on Discord? Alright. See you soon. Stop rolling them eyes. I see you. In the meantime, I had, no, you guys don't want to hear what I had for lunch. Oh, wow. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate that. Kinda scared because I didn't think anyone would be watching tonight. You see, tonight's Sunday. You knew that already, but my normal broadcasting days are, Monday through Friday. So, on Sunday nights I'm a little off, I guess, but I'd be lying if I didn't say that I'm pretty much off every night. Every show's like a new present that you have to unwrap. And sometimes it's good. Let me post a link to it in the chat box. I think I made it. I forgot to put the link brackets around it. Yeah. Here, you can click it in the chat. There you go. I forgot to put the link brackets around it. I guess I better make sure there's invites left on it. Yep, there's 2 left on it. I had to make it limited because I started getting paranoid that that it would be abused or something. Because we're still like a small, close, tightly knit community. So I didn't want like 50 like 14-year-olds joining and starting a bunch of trouble at the same time. Alright, night shifters, you're on the air now.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Just living the dream. How are you doing?
I'm alright. You sound like you're smiling. Is this... You still feel like you're tripping?
Dude, I am I'm cheesing. This is the greatest thing I've ever witnessed.
Wow,
This is a lot.
that's pretty awesome, dude.
I know, right?
I
How are you
appreciate
doing
that.
on this beautiful night?
I'm kind of caught off guard, really. I guess I never, you know, just like my audience never knows what to expect. I kind of never know what to expect with the show. I don't know who's gonna pop in, you know, what it's gonna be like, what the mood of everyone's gonna be like.
I feel that.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, the show is basically like I'm hanging out at my house and the front door is open and unlocked and anybody can walk in and, well, this is, tonight we met
Yeah.
night shifters and, you seem to be having a good time, so that's cool.
I am having the greatest time of my life. Like,
That's awesome.
I can't make this shit up. Like, I just want to send this to everybody. I'm like, wow, this is great artwork.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think anyone's ever called us artwork before, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, is that okay?
No, that's fine.
Okay, just checking. Yeah,
That's cool.
beautiful. I ain't even gonna lie. When you introduced that one, what was it called? Puppet? Is that what they found offensive?
Yeah, no, they don't find Puppet offensive. I think that they were just jokingly finding it offensive that I called them my pals.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
When you introduced one and told him to introduce himself, and he said nope, my mom told me to shut up because I was laughing so loud.
Gloss Pence is in the chat room, wondering if somebody slipped shrooms in their food.
That's my friend.
Interesting. Okay.
I feel like he's enjoying it now.
Wow. Most of the time, new people come here and they're like, they just like say what the fuck. They usually abbreviate it to WTF.
Yeah.
You know,
those unappreciated persons.
Well, oftentimes they'll stick around for a couple of minutes, and after a couple of minutes, they'll see that we're not like some sort of satanic, like, subliminal show meant to like kill people through the internet or anything. Because I think that's what most new people think, is that that there's something scary and nefarious behind the show, but I don't think that that's necessarily true.
Yeah, I can see where they would get the idea.
Yeah.
But you can't judge a book by its cover.
Especially if I like look down and I say their name, that really kind of fucks them up. But
yeah, it throws you off.
You know.
Dude, I was like, oh, I heard night shifters.
Yeah.
Man, so that's a nice computer you got there.
Thanks. It's a 1999 Compaq Presario. But it's not really, but the box is. I took the case of a 1999 Compaq Presario and gutted it, and then put new stuff inside of it. So.
Oh yeah.
No one fucks with it.
Never. No one can ever fuck with another person's PC. That's when gloves are off.
Lucky says that there's so much hidden backstory behind this that he swears it's a creepypasta. We have done over 200 episodes now, which is kind of crazy. I didn't know that we had gotten that far, but I've been kind of auditing our previous episodes and uploading them to YouTube, and there's a lot of these fuckers. We've been doing this show since June of 2016.
Damn.
But we've had a few viewers here and there. and a few of them have stayed, but people really only started checking the show out in June of this year. So we had to like sit here for 2 years talking to 1 or 2 people. We had to pay our dues, I guess.
Well, I'm really happy. What is it, Luke? He showed me this, or Lucky.
Yeah. I'm glad too. We like meeting new people.
It's fun.
Glospin says, "What's going on with the lady in the back? Someone come get your grandma." But she's not my grandma, that's my neighbor. Her name is Miss Ruth.
Hello, Miss Ruth.
Yeah, she's really cool. She doesn't ever talk on the show, but...
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, she's cool. Panther
Yeah,
Boss
cool.
says something about some Minecraft. I don't know what you're talking about. I did play Minecraft earlier, maybe he's talking about that. We do play games on the show sometimes.
Really?
So, yeah, earlier today I was playing Minecraft with one of my loyal viewers, Kai. I play Pokemon with Lucky. And I mostly just play old 2D arcade and NES games and Game Boy games. Because I'm two-dimensional, so it's easier for me to manage the 2D games.
So would the games like appear on screen with this as well?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like, can you see the screen? I know you probably turned the audio off, but can you see the screen?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
All right, like. Now you're watching me watch me.
Oh my goodness, that is awesome.
But yeah, that's earlier tonight playing some Minecraft. So.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Technological marvel. But yeah, this is my web browsing screen. Sometimes we play browser games. We do.
I was just playing Agario.
Sometimes we just go to the FBI website and fuck around. You know, they're already watching me anyway.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know that as a fact, but it's fun to think about.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I did almost report Lucky to OSHA one time because he might have been watching the show from work. So
Oh yeah, I work with him. You definitely should report him.
Oh yeah.
You can't be doing that, bud. Not on a forklift, no. No, says I.
So, yeah, if that's the show, I might do other things that I can't think of, but that's pretty much it.
My friend Noah even just said this is Twitch Gold. I told you.
That's amazing, cause I mean, I swear, if you guys like this, you'll like the show when I'm on my game. Tonight I am not on my game, so that's actually that's amazing.
I love it. I love this show.
Oh, thanks, dude. Shit.
I watch this shit every fucking day, I swear to God.
Yeah, like tonight's just like a weird night. Like I said, the real show, I call it the real show, but every show is real, I guess, but my schedule is Monday through Fridays, and Fridays are the shows that I take the most seriously. Part of the reason that it took 2 years for the show for anybody to notice it is that I used to only do the show on Fridays for like 20 minutes. And it took me 2 years to realize that nobody's gonna watch my damn show if I just do it like that. And they didn't. So I decided, well, what if I do the show every day? And that's when I learned about Twitch grinding, as they call it. You gotta be there. So
yeah,
here we are.
When you're grinding out the time, like, people love consistency. Get to come back and watch different days.
Yeah. So we learned to make a more regular schedule, and I mean, once we did that, we became, affiliated within like a month, and it's like, shit. I don't know. I didn't think that anybody would want to watch the show every day, but people keep coming back. That's
I'm
amazing.
gonna watch every day.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna have you in my host list. I ain't even gonna lie. Like,
Oh,
I want
damn,
more
dude.
people to watch this.
That's
This
awesome.
is amazing.
I might need to put a little bit more effort into making sure the show is good then.
I mean, Chip, what's your favorite water?
Water?
Yeah. What's your favorite? Do you like spring water?
Oh.
Like, e.g.
I'm kind of like, I don't mind like tap water, honestly. The tap water where I'm at here in Black Tree Falls, Georgia. It's not on your map. You see, I'm in another dimension. It's America, and we've got a Georgia here. But like,
Okay.
I'm in a fictional city in Georgia because, it's safer that way.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody coming to my dimension.
Nobody wants another person in their dimension.
Oh.
No.
Glossman says that it looks like Pac-Man is eating my head. And that is, I've heard that comparison before. I do have funny looking hair.
You don't have fun. You have great looking hair. Don't listen to the haters.
I know, I appreciate it.
Now, Lucky has funny looking hair.
Let me see if I can open up Paint. It actually won't be Paint, it would be Krita, but that's the official Paint program of It's Me, I'm Alex. Oh, is this what your hair looks like? Oh, I've seen your hair. I don't know if your hair... Maybe we do have similar hair. The color is similar. So that's cool.
That is true, though. Wait, Matt, you have an emote of yourself?
He does. I just
awesome.
Noticed that myself. It's pretty awesome, huh?
That is awesome. Lucky High LOL or LUL.
I guess when you have people you work with hanging out with you on the internet, it gets hard to get the names, because everyone here knows him as Lucky. So
that is true. That is true. Those are all my. Oh my goodness, that's cool.
Right. I'm erasing my face here, since Lucky demanded, and he's a.
Oh my God, no. Oh, sad to watch.
I'm not doing a very good job here. Oh, you've got multiple subscribers now. That's awesome. It's good to see Lucky having some success on Twitch. He's conquered the forklift driving world, and now he's moving to the streaming world. Alright. I erased my face. So. Well, now that I got my painting program here, You guys are laughing. Has he not conquered the forklift driving world, or?
I just imagine a world full of forklifts, and there's one Matt who's here to save them and conquer them,
right?
And lead them to freight victory.
Like, you haven't been on the stream before. He talks all sorts of mad shit about lifting pallets and moving pallets from like one place to another. Like, he's always like, oh yeah, like at my job I'm always like the best pallet maneuverer
The
guy.
best.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
You guys ever like have races?
Nah, cause then like we get in trouble.
Uh,
Yeah, they start yelling at us.
do y'all have like forklift driver hats? Do y'all have to wear like hats or anything, or?
You don't have to wear hats. I prefer to wear one just because like it gets really hot out there, so it kind of keeps the sweat from going in your eyes 24/7.
Out there. Now y'all are in I picture y'all in a warehouse. I don't know, but
Yeah, it's essentially like a warehouse, but there's 122. They look like they're basically garage doors. That's what they look like. And
gotcha.
so like when there's not a trailer there, that door is usually open and it's just like leading right outside. So like you can get cool breezes and stuff. But then like when trailers back in, that's when like they'll open the trailer door so you can drive inside the trailers and load them, unload them, all that. So it's essentially indoor, but it's essentially outdoor at the same time. And especially when winter time comes, it's
Man,
awful.
sounds like it.
It was negative 31 wind chill one time, and it's just
Holy shit.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it. Not at all.
I bet. I mean, here in Georgia, the temperatures suck, but nothing like that. That's extreme.
Oh,
I don't know if it gets super hot there. You know, the humidity here sucks, but
Same.
so you've
You
got
can't
terrible
even stand under
humidity
a
there.
tree. You can try to stand under a tree in the summer day and you'll still be sweating.
Oh damn.
Yeah, it sucks. But I mean, like, we have some cool things somewhere. I think there's some reasons to enjoy living where we live.
Gotcha.
I just don't know them.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm not super fond of Georgia, but this is where we're stuck for the time being.
Till you get like some way to leave the dimension.
Well, we're gonna stay in my dimension. We just might move to another state within the dimension.
Okay.
Like Colorado or Oregon.
Yes.
One
In
of
a
those.
heartbeat, I would go there.
One of those type of states. I like the idea of Colorado because I like the snow. And, you know, I don't leave the house anyway, so
Oh yeah.
I would just want to move to the mountains.
I've heard they have good stores out there.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Obviously, I'm like a little ass kid, you know, so I don't smoke dank buds or anything like that, but
I feel.
you know, we have a large staff here at It's Me, I'm Alex. And of course, you know, when you get a large group of people together, they've been known to smoke a marijuana or two.
Oh damn, that's a lot. 1 or 2, man. Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're friendly. You know, we don't drug test here on the show because if we did, I don't think we'd have a staff, to be honest.
I think that's why my job doesn't do it either.
Really?
Yeah.
You would think of a forklifting job they'd be like totally into that.
Well, like for the forklift drivers, they don't. Now, if you're a driver that drives from like state to state, driving like 200 plus miles every day, you get tested at random, and then the managers don't get tested either. So if you're just a driver, they're gonna test you like nationwide.
Gotcha.
I guess they just really want to be safe because, like, I don't know. I can't imagine somebody like snorting cocaine and driving down the interstate for 4 hours.
Mo is referencing cocaine candles. Someone on the staff the other night burned a candle that I was allergic to, and I was afraid that they were smoking crack because I felt like, I mean, I've never smoked crack before, but
there's enough reports on it.
I was having a reaction to the candle that they were burning, and I didn't know what crack smelled like, but what I did know is that it was making me feel weird. So
What kind of reaction did you have, if I could ask?
Well, I was here on the show. I was doing my show when it happened, and I was feeling kind of itchy, and my mind was kind of racing. It was weird.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, what's up, Granola Bobby? So even if, like, let's say one of your forklift drivers gets in like an accident, they won't drug test you either?
Now, they'll test you if you're trying to get money from the company. Like, I've been injured at work,
Oh,
but like, let's say you're trying to like say that basically the job injured you, like something was
gotcha. Like
wrong, and
trying
now
to
you
collect
need
workman's
money.
comp and stuff.
Yeah, that's when they start bringing out the test, and like essentially with almost any company, they're gonna try to make it your fault 100% of the
Right.
time, just because that's money that they do not want to spend because you don't even want to spend it, and it's just like,
Gotcha.
yeah. So that's when they'll come down. But anytime I've ever been injured, I either suck it up or I'll be like, yeah, I'm going home for like a night or two. Like, this hurts.
Right.
But nothing too
Gotcha.
serious. I've only ever had my foot like squished. That's it.
You had your foot squished by an actual forklift, or?
Well, we had this guy working with us for a while, and I don't even mean to be rude, but he was the biggest dumbass human being I've ever met. And he just didn't know how to look behind him. And like, I was walking in between a bunch of pallets of freight, and while he was backing up the forklift, it started pushing the freight like into other freight, and my foot was stuck in between like a piece or like two different pallets of freight, and one of them was like the corner of the pallet, and it just started like digging into my foot more and more because he just kept backing up, and he had headphones
Oh
in so he couldn't
man,
hear me yell at him and stuff. Like,
that's
it was
awful.
bad. Yeah, but it was wintertime when that happened, so I just ran outside and put my foot in the snow.
Thanks,
Was lit.
Anna.
I see at night shifters. What does that say?
That's super cool. 3 months in a row. Magical.
Oh,
Awesome.
wow, that is incredible.
Yeah. Well, this is a part, it's cool to talk on the thing, but sometimes it's just like talking to anyone else you don't know. We like
Oh yeah.
sit here for a second and there's like a lull and stuff. So I don't want you to feel awkward or anything, because
I'm enjoying every moment of this.
oh, I appreciate it.
Literally, like, we just gotta find some relativity between us to talk about.
Right, which is, it oftentimes gets difficult to do that, but
Oh yeah. I mean, you say you play Pokemon?
I do. I'm not a Pokemon champ like Lucky or anything.
Oh, me either. I had to look up on the internet or like a book, like tip book, strategy guide or whatever, just to get through some games when I was a kid.
Yeah. Like, usually when I play Pokemon on the show, well, it's only when Lucky's watching, because he requested it. And he pretty much just coaches me through the whole thing. But sometimes he'll let me out on my own, and he'll, reward me if I do well.
Oh yeah. I hear that.
Yep. Granola Bobby says that he doesn't have to worry about drug tests because he doesn't do the drugs. That's probably a wise thing to, if you're gonna get randomly drug tested, having to live with the anxiety of losing your job would be a good reason to not do drugs.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I remember reading this one thing, said drugs don't ruin people's lives, random drug tests do.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel that to an extent.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes drugs do ruin people's lives.
Oh, guarantee, yes.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes they don't. You just don't
Always
have to.
depends.
You just have to like not be an idiot and do drugs stupidly.
Fact.
But what do
There's
I
some-
know about drugs, right?
True. The internet always has all the answers. Like, if someone would just do proper research, they would probably be okay.
Well,
Oh,
oh,
oh, I just choked on Tic Tac.
uh-oh.
It's kind of good though.
Dang, Granola Bobby, do you have any more of that career you can share? I'm not being sarcastic. I wish I had a career.
I have many careers to so not do drugs.
Well,
I don't want to choke harder.
yeah, that would be not good. One thing we haven't had on the show yet is someone die on the air. Like,
That's good numbers.
yeah. We've no one's died yet. So that's pretty tight.
I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Can't imagine. Be weird.
I've always thought that it would be terrible if I died while doing the show. Because in my universe, if I died in my dimension, you might not be able to tell the difference. So I would say if I sit here and I don't say anything for like 30 minutes. No, let's make it like 4 hours. Yeah, like if I'm just sitting here for 4 hours and I don't say anything, it might be time to worry. I don't know.
That's fair. That's valid.
But hopefully it doesn't come to that,
At least you'll live on forever.
right? Until the power gets cut off and you can't see me any longer. But gosh.
It's like poetry. Dark,
Well, I guess
dark
my eyes would be
poetry.
closed if I died. So, but I've also fallen asleep on the show briefly, like a little micro nap. So, you never know.
I had a dream that happened to me once. I was just sleeping and I forgot to turn the stream off and people were just commenting about it. I don't remember what the comments were. I just remember waking up like, what the hell was I thinking?
Oh yeah.
I think it's because like people really do those sleeping streams. I was watching a video on it the night before.
That's 3 is
I don't know.
pretty typical. Wait, what did I miss? 3 what?
Is he talking about the hours?
Oh, the length of the show, yeah. I mean, 2 to 3 hours is often how long I do the show, but
I think the longest I've ever done a stream was 14 hours.
oh wow. I've done an 8-hour show, which was pretty tedious.
It is tedious. It's fun, but it literally feels like you just clocked off of work when you're done. You're like, whew.
Right. And I wasn't even playing a game, I was doing this right here. And it was
Ooh.
also before anyone started watching, really. Well, I had a few viewers throughout the night. One of
Yeah.
them pretty much stayed with me all night, but like, I just stayed up all night. I just kind of did it to see if I could do it. And I did it. So, there's that.
Oh yeah. You always wear that on your sleeve. Like that was a long time, but it was fun.
But now that people are watching, I would like to try it again sometime, but also outside of the show, I'm pretty busy trying to make, make that money.
Oh yeah, that's how the world works.
Yeah. 3 hours but 4 of silence. Yeah.
Silence is always a good response to things.
Well, like, when I started doing the show, I would often just sit here, because it isn't that hard for me to just sit here and not say anything. But also, people would tune in probably and see me just sitting here and be like, what the fuck? And then just leave. So then sometimes people would tune in and I'd be like, hey, what's up? I'm Alex. And that probably freaked them out too. Because, it's just been kind of hard. Not hard like, oh, woe is me hard, but more like, just trying to figure out what the heck this show is. But we're kind of finding our groove now. It's kind of cool.
It's just the most unique show I've ever seen.
Oh, thanks. Lucky says that during the silence he has song request. We here at It's Me, I'm Alex try to respect people's intellectual property. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we'll listen to songs and watch videos and stuff, but I don't like getting my videos muted or copyright strikes or anything, so I try to be careful.
That's what I said. I was in his stream, like, putting up music.
One time, I did a whole show where I was just like, fuck it. And people were sending me songs and videos to watch. And the only thing that got muted, and we were watching all sorts of shit, modern shit, popular shit, all sorts of shit. And the only thing that got muted is that someone sent me a Shirley Temple video from like the 1930s. And that got muted.
That is weird.
So, and it was kind of creepy, but like the Shirley Temple video creeped me out. Like I was watching it, and it was creepy. It's Shirley Temple. You know who Shirley Temple is, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
The
just
girl
like a
from
little
way
kid.
back then.
And I'm just thinking, like, she's like a little girl back in the 1930s, and they probably had her smoking cigarettes and stuff. Like, between takes, like, she's smoking cigarettes, and I don't know, it was just, like, I couldn't watch it, because there's no telling. And plus I don't know, she just had this weird, evil look on her face.
Well, you were watching, was it black and white from like back then, or was it kind of like
it looked
remastered?
colorized.
Really?
On. I got the audio off, so let me see if I can just find it, because she looked like a Chucky doll.
Really? That sounds.
I mean, that's how it is in my memory. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh man, you can actually. Wait, that's not it. That's the thing. Like you can actually. There's the red line. You know the red line on the YouTube that shows you how much you've watched.
The red line on what?
At the bottom of YouTube videos when you're
Oh,
browsing.
yep.
You can see it on here. I did, Lucky. Lucky says I didn't make my hair into Pac-Man. I basically did. Like, I didn't go all out with it, but I erased my face.
That's Pac-Man.
Oh,
Damn,
sorry.
Lucky.
He wants eyes. Let me put these eyes here.
Just get like a little bit of like the balls that he likes to eat.
There we go. Yeah, I draw the little pack pellet.
Yeah. You ever seen that video of the guy who's obsessed with Pac-Man?
I've seen videos of people obsessed with Pac-Man, but I don't. Thanks, Lucky. You're not talking about Billy Mitchell. Well, he's more of a Donkey Kong guy, but he was, I'm sure on the internet these days you can find people. Oh, dang it, Lucky. These days on the internet you can probably find people obsessed with pretty much anything. Where's the thing?
Oh yeah. People are like, I always loved watching the show My Strange Addiction, because you
Oh,
would find
yeah.
things you couldn't make up. You're like, this is real life. And watching someone obsessed with having sex with their car right now.
Oh, I can't take this. I got the Shirley Temple on the screen and she just... You see this shit?
Yeah, just walking through a train, talking to grown men.
Yeah, like, this is fucked up. Like, this...
I like the way they're looking at her.
Yeah, like, this is... Oh, I gotta go with this shit. Okay. Yeah, I cut it off right before some dude picks her up and puts her on his lap. Like, fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck the 1930s, man.
Fuck 'em. Wasn't that the Great Depression era, anyways?
It was, and it's very depressing.
Very depressing. It's probably where it's got its little nickname.
Yeah. I mean, it was depressing all around. You know, obviously the Great Depression refers to finances, but just like everything. And maybe it was the fact that nobody had any money and all of their crops had turned into dust or some shit, but...
Oh yeah. Because then there was that big dust bowl.
Yeah.
Destroyed people's houses, took over like land they had growing.
Yep.
Man, that'd be crazy to think about.
They shouldn't have been so
crash.
mean.
True.
Everyone was so mean and weird back then.
Staring at Shirley Temple and playing with us.
God. I mean, like, you know, they talk about Judy Garland and shit. And that was like 1939 when they made The Wizard of Oz, and they still had her smoking cigarettes and shit in 1939. So, you know, Shirley Temple was like smoking cigarettes and being weird.
Damn. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Like, I see people all the time in like newscasts always talk about how, I'm sure you probably heard of it. You ever heard about Jewel in Your Dimension?
The Alaskan folk / pop singer?
No, it's this it's a vape.
Oh.
And they're trying to take down a company because like they keep getting in hands of high schoolers. But it's like back then people were smoking cigarettes before they were even close to 18.
Right.
And it's been proven just how much worse it is. It blows my mind how much time has changed in what's almost 80 years, 70 years. I mean, I guess that is a long time, but like so different.
I mean, I talked to people on the staff here who were born in the 80s, and when they talk about the 80s in elementary school, it still sounds kind of like the 50s. Like teachers were still smoking in the teachers' lounge and shit in elementary school. One of the stories I heard, like, you could smoke in the grocery store. Even just things like, I guess everything has to do with smoking. Mostly, like, you can kind of define an era by like where you can smoke. Like people were still smoking at the mall in the 90s.
I remember hearing when smoking in restaurants wasn't a thing anymore when I was even young. Yeah. And I was born in 1999.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you don't recall people smoking in restaurants, huh?
No, like I remember there was still a few restaurants, and I have this faint memory of my dad talking about it, how like they're about to ban like the last few places that you can smoke inside of a restaurant still.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know why that memory stuck with me, but it's kind of like a moment of time that I can go back and think about.
Yeah, there's like smoking and non-smoking sections were a big ass thing. Nobody
Mhm.
even thought twice about it.
And nowadays, if anybody kind of lights a cigarette, it's almost kind of looked at like, "Whoa, what you doing?"
Right. Have you been able to abstain from smoking cigarettes?
There's been a few kind of moments in my life where I would get them for like a few months, but then it's just like I just have a vape just because get your quick nicotine. And I also don't want to be that dude that dips. I think that's
Oh
kind of
yeah.
disgusting. Personally, I don't mind people who do it, but me like hate I've done it, I've tried it. I'm someone who I won't talk shit on something at least until I try it. And I
Right.
tried it and I'm gonna talk shit on it. I do not like it. But people who do enjoy it, go for you, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm happy I don't smoke cigarettes anymore just because it was nasty.
uh, yeah, my producer quit smoking. And it's a big old deal.
Those bicycles.
Mohibus asked if I had seen any 1890s bicycle models. So I googled 1890s bicycle.
That's that's weird. It looks so cool.
Yeah.
I remember.
They
Hmm?
Oh, he said to look on YouTube about people making the perfect bicycle. Hey, Petricide. Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Are they trying to make the perfect 1890s bicycle, or I don't know.
I got full documentaries about this.
I do.
I remember something back when I was in elementary school, like they would talk about when they first came out with bicycles, they didn't have pedals. Like you would have to walk it uphill and you could ride it downhill.
That sounds awful.
It does sound awful. Now I don't know how legit that is, but it might be legit. Just take my word with a grain of salt. I was
Okay.
kind of a dumb kid.
Um, I think he was talking about the first page. Now we're watching people race on one of those bicycles with the big ass wheels.
They had that on Jackass, if you've ever seen that movie.
I'm familiar with that.
He's like, here he.
Oh wait, that looks like one of those bicycles you were just talking about.
Maybe
You see, like it doesn't have a pedal.
okay.
It looks
Yeah,
like
maybe. Huh.
that looks like it would be hard on one's testicles.
Yeah. Now that you've mentioned it, yes.
That's another bicycle with no pedal. They do look very well, oh my god. Wait, no, that is a pedal. It's got like rods. Now they added pedals to it.
Huh?
And the wheels are made out of wood.
I feel like you could only crash that bike not even once, actually. I feel like it would just be done.
Oh, this is fun. I wish I understood that language. They do seem hard to use, Granola Bobby. Alright, that's got a pedal, but you have to like
The
climb it.
pedals on the front wheel, yeah. How do
Ow.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hey, Miss Suicide Sheep. We're talking to Night Shifter and watching some old bicycle movies. You know, just
Hello.
like people do.
No. Oh, that one does not look nice at all.
Not at all.
What made them think about, yeah, let's just keep making the front wheel bigger?
Oh my god. This one's bigger than the dude. What were they thinking? Like, why?
What the hell? You would have the fattest concussion if you fell off of that thing.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
He just fell. He's not even wearing a helmet.
Oh.
He's
I don't know if
acting
they
all
did they
silly.
have helmets back then?
Oh
So I
no, I
remember
don't think
back-
they invented helmets until the 1990s. I'm joking,
Yeah.
obviously, but
Like, I get the
I don't
I
think
get
that
what you
people
mean.
started wearing helmets until.
because I
Yeah.
know like back in the old football days, they would have like leather chaps on their head if that's
Oh,
the
that's
term
right.
for 'em. That's just
I'm sure
I would not
mighty
have
a
it.
concussion was had.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Het Rewel van Heeden.
Dang, Miss Suicide Sheep, you baked a cake and a pizza?
That's a
I-
weird but mysterious combo. I would so have that
Oh hell yeah!
any day.
I would love some fresh pizza right now. I'm hungry.
I hear that. That's why
You
I'm
might-
just eating Tic Tacs.
You're new here and you're probably like, hey Alex, why would you need a pizza if you've got one there on the desk? Was your next question, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that pizza's been there since January.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's kind of petrified. We used to make a brand new pizza for the desk on every episode, but once we started doing the show more than once a week, we said fuck it and just like left the pizza there and we sprayed it with like this spray so that like, you know, so we don't have to make a new pizza because that gets expensive,
Oh yeah, it does.
time consuming.
So you
I
just
just
can't
prefer-
lift it off your desk anymore?
I mean, we could move it if we wanted to. Sometimes we put a birthday cake there.
Hmm. Okay.
Like we made a birthday cake for, well, they made a birthday cake for my birthday this past July. And then
Yeah.
sometimes when a viewer is watching, we'll bust out the cake. So,
That's pretty awesome.
yeah.
You gotta love people who can bake a cake for you.
Yeah. It's blue.
Yeah, blue cake.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's real nice.
Ooh. Anna's talking about some strawberry cake. Oh, Miss Suicide Sheep was talking about it first. I like strawberry cake, so
So good. Strawberry cake is my stuff.
it is.
Eat that
What?
all day.
What scary movie did you watch, Miss Suicide Sheep? I haven't watched a movie that was scary in a long time. I've seen movies that were supposed to be scary, but
I feel like
I'm-
that's almost every movie nowadays. Horror
yeah.
movie.
I don't know. I mean, I would say that I'm, you know, I don't know. I've seen a lot of horror movies and thriller movies and stuff. Maybe I've just seen so many of them. I just like know what's gonna happen, or you know, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not afraid of ghosts or anything. I don't even hardly really believe in them or anything.
I feel
Now,
that.
so like if I watch a ghost movie, it's like I'm watching a movie about trolls or unicorns or something. It's like, oh,
Like, I remember when middle school and Paranormal Activity came out, and I thought that was the scariest movie alive.
Oh yeah.
Then I watched it like a year later, and I was like, what was I talking about? This movie is really not that scary.
Granola Bobby says to call the ambulance. I feel like there's a
Oh.
reference there that I'm missing.
Call the damn ambulance.
Like, is it not the... Is it like the Wambulance? That was like Bambi? Or like... Is it a typo? Granola Bobby. I gotta know, man. What's a Bambulance?
You can give it a Google.
I did, and it doesn't look like it's... There's some people who also typed... Oh, here's someone calling the ambulance for a deer. But I don't think there's any deers on this show.
Yeah, I haven't noticed one yet.
Oh.
I like that cup with an arrow.
He was talking about Miss Suicide Sheep dying of thirst. Bambulance. I feel like I'm being kind of slow tonight.
Slow with the chat.
No, slow with like my brain being able to comprehend things.
I so feel that. That's how I felt all weekend. I don't know what it is. I just wake up some days and I'm like, I'm not as witty as I used to feel.
Yeah, that's the thing about doing this show is, especially like every day, is that like those, like the real talk show host people, like, you know, Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Fallon and shit.
Yeah.
I was always like, how do they do that? You know, like what if you like are in a bad mood or you get in a fight with somebody, you know, and then you have to still go out and do a show.
Oh,
But
I cannot imagine. Like, I've had some moments go on, like before I started to stream or something, where it's
Yeah.
like someone said something to me or like someone got mad and frustrated with me. And it's like sometimes I'll just be sitting there and I'll be playing, talking, and then like it'll just snap in my head real quick and I'll be like, why is that in my head right now? It's kind of got me a little frustrated.
oh, that's okay. Sorry. Granola Bobby meant to spell lambulance because Miss Suicide Sheep and lambs and sheep and stuff.
Really?
And he accidentally typed bambulance. And that's what happened. But yeah, on that note we were just talking about, I can't hide it. Like if I'm having a bad day or I don't feel well or someone made me mad, you know, everyone's like, what's wrong and stuff, and I'm not like trying to do my show, you know, fishing for, you know, people to make me feel better, but sometimes it does make me feel better, I won't lie.
Yeah.
You know, like if I'm having a bad day and I come here and I do my show, like I start feeling better. So it just sucks because like I start off the show all like, hey everybody, what's up, and then like I take some time and
Yeah, like sometimes just exerting your emotions to people who will listen and kind of care and help and talk back with some output. It just helps, you know, it helps get through some gloomy dark clouds. Brings the sun out.
It does.
Especially you seem to have a really nice community. I'm loving this.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm really proud of the you know, cause like that was another thing starting off the show is that I didn't know what the community would be like, or if there, you know, or even if there would be a community. But you know, I was, you know, like what if I do the show and it like gets really popular with like pedophiles or something? Like, oh God, I have to stop doing the show.
Oh damn, yeah. Never thought about it like that. That could actually happen.
You know, like if you're starting, like if you know, you never know what kind of audience you're gonna get. So,
very non-toxic.
So
I have to agree with that.
And so I'm very lucky that A, my audience isn't a bunch of pedophiles, and B, that they're all, for the most part, nice. Every once in a while we'll get an asshole or two, and then they always like rage quit the show because I don't have a very high tolerance, for assholes or anything. So
Oh yeah, I feel that.
if people come here starting shit, I'm not gonna be taking anybody's shit, but I'm also pretty level-headed and patient. So I'll maybe tolerate a little bit of shit just to kind of mix things up, but
Oh yeah.
you know,
And also, you kind of want to check and see, like, they could just be trolling you for a second.
right?
But if
And
that toxicity keeps continuing, that's when it's like, all right, gonna ban you real quick.
and even some of our most loyal viewers probably started off with a mild trolling of the show.
Oh yeah, I can feel that. People,
'Cause
anytime I've ever streamed and someone joined, it's always like, "Fuck you,
right.
loser," and then they'll just be like, "What's up?" and I'll be like, "Hey."
So it's they see this, people. I mean, like I said, people see the show and they don't really know what to make of it, and some people might think that I like, we take ourselves very seriously here. We take ourselves a little seriously, but not. I don't know. I say that, but I don't know. It depends.
Oh yeah. I feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of a grasp on the show, and I appreciate it. Like, this is
Oh man, that's
it's
awesome.
good artwork. It's fun. It's a talk show. Like, it's something you can sit back to, eat some food, have good laughs, and just watch some shit. You can eat your petrified pizza if you want to.
That's right. Or you can order a fresh one.
Then you lose the taste.
Yeah.
Nothing's better than some petrified pizza and a glass of spoiled milk.
Yeah. I think you'd asked about the cup on the desk with the arrow.
Oh, yeah.
That's just coffee. It is fresh coffee. We do replace the coffee every day.
It's good.
So
I enjoy the aesthetic of it.
Yep.
And what's that next to the pizza? Is that like a ruler?
It's a ruler. You just even at 60 frames per second, you can't really see it doesn't increase the definition of the show or anything. Zoom the camera back out. People often ask about the pills on the desk. There's pills over there on the far left of the desk.
How are you got some nice pills?
Well, it's just blood pressure medicine and then something else that hasn't been revealed. We act like it's a big secret. It's not anything special, but I just never bothered to see what the other one was because it's not my medicine. It's none of my business, but
I hear that.
It's become a thing. Like, what's in the bottles? And I only knew what was in one of the bottles, and I know now, but I don't think it's like gonna be anything anyone cares about.
That's fair.
Unless it's like, like somebody's finger. That would be crazy. I guess it doesn't have to be pills in there. Like,
is there someone's finger in that pill bottle?
I don't think so.
That's good. That'd be a very odd place to put a finger.
Yeah, like if like someone died, and I'm not trying to get weird or anything. I'm just saying, like, people always just. I mean, there's lots of things that could fit inside of a pill bottle. I'm just saying.
There is. Fit a lot of Tic Tacs in there, and you could eat them on the go.
Yeah, it could be Tic Tacs. It could be like, I don't know, any number of things.
That's a good prank idea. Just fill a pill bottle full of white Tic Tacs and just walk around like a grocery store and just start like eating them out the bottle. It's like pouring it in your mouth. That'd be kind of funny. That would be some good memes.
Miss Suicide just counted the fingers. Yeah, everyone on the show has their fingers. For the most part. I mean, you can't
True.
see my other hand, but I have an Instagram page and I posted a picture of me the other day. And you can see all of my fingers.
Shit.
All
What's your
8 of them.
Instagram?
It's Instagram.com/itsmeI'mAlex.
I'm Alex.
I mostly just post fan art that people draw, although I'm kind of behind on it.
I just gave you a follow.
Oh, thanks.
Here, I got this too.
I'm like really behind on posting the fan art that people have done on the Discord. But yeah, you got the
Here's a
sexy
second follow.
sexy picture of Leonard. So it's hot.
Leonard.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the one that said nope.
No, Leonard's the one over here. Well, he's on the left-hand side of me from your angle. The
Okay,
purple-haired fella.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how I messed that up. Looking at the hair.
Right. It's cool.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome to see you get fan art too.
It is awesome. See, this is Leonard with his shirt off like in real life. So, yeah, he's not as muscular as the picture depicts, but
It's close enough, you know.
it is.
Someone was just trying to put your boy on.
Hey, what's up, presidential puppetry? Miss Suicide Sheep. We installed mustache technology yesterday.
Really?
It was fun. I was trying to act like it was a real mustache, but it's a digital mustache. I don't want to mislead anybody, but I don't know. I've got the mustache on now. You can see it probably a few seconds later, but I sort of kind of like it. Started thinking maybe I want to keep it, but I don't know.
It looks good.
I
Looks
think
like you
so.
could own a pizzeria.
Right?
I would eat there, man. I go to that pizzeria every day.
Did I see the stuff you uploaded, Presidential Puppetry? Are you talking about the art that you made earlier? I did see the art, but I haven't shown it on the show yet because you weren't here. I wanted you to be here for that. Presidential Puppetry. Well, there was some before then as well. Let's see. This is Kai did this one. That's just me if I was skinny, which is very nice of her to say. And then Presidential Puppetry did a whole series of pictures.
Oh, that's awesome.
He called that one Twilight Alex.
Twilight Alex.
And then this one I'm sort of disappearing. And then he did this one. And this is one of his own creation. He calls it Jim. Apparently I have a rival named Jim.
That's Jim with brown
this
hair.
Yeah, it's sort of like a red color. And then this
Okay.
is me when I've reached max insanity. So,
Wow.
yep. So,
Awesome.
real
though.
fun. Put the old mustache back on. But yeah, this month the mustache is very versatile. I could be a pizzeria. Can I say meatballs? Meatballs. Or I can be a gunslinger. I
Very
don't know.
true. It's high noon.
When I was thinking about the mustache yesterday, I was like, well, this could be a normal thing. But then also, I was reminded that I don't sound like a fellow with a mustache. So people would just think I'm a little kid wearing a man's mustache. So, but it's a lot of fun to put on. I went ahead and did the mustache early because I didn't want to be tempted to wear it for Halloween, because we're gonna do a Halloween show around here, and everyone's gonna get all dressed up and gonna have a fun time.
Talk about some spooky stories. How's your Halloween events go?
Well, we've never had a Halloween on the show before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This is gonna be a first.
Yeah.
I'm definitely tuning in for that.
Awesome. So, like, we're gonna put a jack-o'-lantern on the desk and everything. We're gonna do it up. The new person on The Voice Presidential Puppetry is Night Shifters.
Hello.
He's a new person to the show as well. He's a friend of Lucky's, and he also drives a forklift.
I just haven't conquered the world yet. Like
He just hasn't conquered the forklift driving world, but maybe someday you'll do that.
I just have to rise up into the proper power.
Yep.
It's hard though. It's hard when you have a guy like Lucky. Crazy.
Cool. Good luck, Miss Suicide Sheep. We got your back. Nothing spooky's gonna get you.
Couple of forklifts at the flat day. Yeah, fair.
Is that forklift technology that I don't get?
To be honest, I'm not even sure what a flat deck is. I don't think we've ever used that terminology.
Interesting. Presidential Puppetry is from Canada, so maybe they call pallets flat decks or something. Every once in a while he'll bust out with some Canadian terminology that... Good night, Granola Bobby. Thanks for popping in.
Have sweet dreams.
Yes. Oh no. Was it an empty cup, Miss Suicide Sheep? Oh, look at that. He posted a link. It is Canadian. Well, it's a Canadian truck rental place, but... Uh-oh, Miss Suicide Sheep is choking.
Okay, yeah, that's what we call a flatbed. So I was wondering if it was...
Oh.
I just didn't want to sound stupid.
Well, I'm glad that when I called it Canadian that it turned out to be some Canadian thing and not just me being like an asshole. That they really do call a flatbed. Well, when I think of a flatbed truck, I just think of like a regular pickup truck. They call those flatbeds, but...
Oh, yeah.
But flatbed trucks usually also have like the little ridges in it, so that doesn't make sense either.
That is very true. Yeah, like, I wish we were able to load flatbeds, because I feel like you would be working in the sun more. Kind of get to be outside and like not satchel, but strap shit down, make sure it stays on there so it can 1,000.
But you're a character on the show, and you're being Oh, it's this clip. Not gonna watch that clip again. The other day I gave presidential puppetry the what for, but it was all in good fun.
Oh, I see.
I've been known to get a little rowdy on the show. You know, I'm super calm tonight, but I can get rowdy. I know that sounds crazy, but
It does sound crazy to me. It sounds
It does.
far-fetched, I think.
yeah, I know, man. But it's Sunday night. I'm chilled out, and it's usually Fridays that I throw down and maybe get a little crazy.
Very fair.
I mean, that almost sounded like a clown horn.
It's just my squeaky computer chair.
Gotcha. Miss Suicide Sheep, are you okay? Did you stop choking? Oh. Your chair is scaring people.
I'm sorry. Sorry if I
alright.
frightened and spooked you with my chair. Here, I'll
Like,
just lock it.
I
so
guess in
can't-
combination with like the spooky music on the show. It didn't used to be so spooky, but
Oh, I forgot about that. That the audio is playing. So
oh,
I had
that's
to mute
right.
it to talk in Discord. That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, when I first joined, it's like suspenseful, but it's also majestic, like you're floating.
Yep.
I loved it. I was like, man, it fits the vibe and the whole aesthetic.
Like we
of
used to
the
do the
show.
show. We used to do the show silent, but that was like a little too weird. But I can't have like background music that's too distracting, or I can't think.
That's how I feel whenever I'm like playing a game.
Right.
So
And
much
obviously
audio.
this show requires a lot of thinking. So
Oh yeah.
I'm being facetious, but yeah, even the minimal amount of talking that I have to do, I just can't concentrate. And plus we own all of the music on this show, so that's helpful.
That is helpful.
We've got a musician off camera named Dwayne, and he's playing all of the music. He's got a little band. So
That's awesome.
see, we've got a big off-camera staff that you don't see on the show that we've shared over the over 200 episodes that we've done. So much.
There's a lot of episodes, but it's like, congrats! Like that's a good milestone of numbers. Good, like,
Yeah.
can't think of the proper words to spring, but like that's awesome.
Yeah. I didn't realize we had done that many episodes until just the other day. I was, like I said, I was uploading them to YouTube because I got behind on that and realized that we passed that milestone. So.
Oh yeah. Damn. That's the grind.
It is. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go here and tend to the chat, but it was good talking to you.
Oh yeah, you too.
You know, I'll be taking calls some other time, and feel free to call in on the Discord if I'm taking calls. It was good talking to you. So you seem like a nice fella. Thanks for your donations and stuff. And I'm not saying that when I get back to the chat it's gonna be good. I'm probably gonna be ending the show here probably about 1:30. But we do have like a closing theme song and everything. We got an opening theme song. Looks like a real ass show, dude.
This is.
It's kind of fun.
I love it.
I don't know how I got here.
You have a blessed night.
You as well.
I'm going to enjoy watching the stream. And
awesome.
To everybody in the chat, you guys are a perfect community. Every single one of you. Just wanted to put that out there. Like, very impressive. Well,
That's awesome.
I'll talk to you some other time. Thank you
All
for having me
right.
on the show.
Well, thanks for being here.
Yep. Take it
Later
easy.
on. What a nice fella. You guys are awesome. Well, maybe you are. So, maybe each and every one of you are. Hey, what's up, Leah from IKEA? I'm glad that you have the IKEA part in the name. That way I know how to pronounce it, because I would have just said Lee. But thank you for saying that I'm cute. I bet you're cute too. I've never seen you, but I bet you are. It's cute that you think I'm cute, so that's very sweet. Yeah, presidential puppetry is the perfect amount of, like, he's a good guy. He keeps me on my toes. He keeps all of us on our toes, doesn't he?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You don't mean that. You don't mean that at all. Stop it. Alright. Well, it's getting on up there. Not a good mood. I think presidential puppetry is fine. He's so strong and stoic. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks for being on the show. That's really cool. I've never actually been into an IKEA. Ever. I'm stoic. Are you making fun of the way I pronounce things, Anna? Hey, what's up, Funstar12354? We often fill people with mixed feelings, so those feelings that you are feeling right now are normal. You know, my puppet pals are very attractive. So maybe if they would stop being so darn sexy, we could do a normal show around here. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh, the number 7 one. That's Leonard. You should see him with his shirt off. Please don't, Alex. No? They said you were sexy. Please. Don't put it up there. I'm gonna... This is Leonard with his shirt off. And please don't. You know, he's just hanging out at the beach. Just, yeah. How embarrassing. You're the one posing shirtless on the beach. So, and of course, this is some fan art done by Drewski. If you're into more unrealistic depictions of Leonard's bodily abilities. So, yeah. Thanks for liking my friends, Leah, from IKEA. I like my friends too. So. Oh, the 60 frames per second, yes. We haven't even dropped any frames tonight. That's awesome. But yes, we've upgraded from 30 frames per second to 60 frames per second, and bam, bam, bam. That's right. And hopefully we'll oh, you must be talking about Miss Ruth. She's actually my neighbor. And she's actually really nice. She's been here from the beginning, and she's kind of a fixture on the show now. So, oh, we like Miss Ruth. Sometimes people are afraid that she's gonna hurt me, but I took this picture. Well, I didn't take it, but I posed for this picture with her just the other day. So, and she didn't kill me then. So, I don't. Did you draw this picture? I don't think so. This is a photograph. I did share your picture on the show. The picture that you drew of the unrealistic body expectations. You're gonna give me an eating disorder. But it's a really good picture, though. I think so. She is a good Ruth, I think. I hope you do well on your Spanish test, Miss Suicide Sheep. I actually almost said I hope you do good on your suicide test. I guess because it's getting late. And I start mixing up my words and stuff. Okay, please don't ask my puppets about their wieners. Please. Well, you know, they get really self-conscious, and you don't want people asking you about your private parts, do you?
No.
Yeah. People often think that Seymour over here is stoned, but he's actually just got very heavy eyelids. He's got the sort of eyelids that make him look tired and stuff, but wow, Miss Suicide Sheep. I don't know how we feel about you admitting to to unethical behavior here at It's Me, I'm Alex. We here at It's Me, I'm Alex don't condone unethical behavior at all. But who are we to judge, you know? The 3 golden rules. What are the 3 golden rules? Ethical, legal, and safe, right? Moral, ethical, and legal. Well, this is a Minecraft Christian? Wait. Who's a Minecraft Christian? You? Me? I don't think I'm a Minecraft Christian. I have played some Minecraft before, but I wouldn't exactly say that I'm a man of faith. Oh, server. Gotcha. A Christian Minecraft server. Got it. I get what you're saying because of all the more moral, ethical, and legal stuff I was talking. But, you know, this ain't a show for kids, obviously. You want to know my opinion on Fortnite? Well, I hear it's very popular, but I haven't really gave it the old college try. You know, I'm not one to hate on something because it's too popular, but it doesn't look like it's my thing, personally. But, you know, if people like it, that's cool. Alright, Funstar12354. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow night at 11:30, so heck yeah. Good to have you here. I can see what you mean with that presidential puppetry. You know, we were joking about the ethicalticity, the ethicalness, the, what is the word I'm looking for when you're looking for how ethical something is? The ethicalist. Anyway, a member of my staff who does web design once took an HTML class for an easy grade, and that turned out bad. Is my full name Alexander? It depends on who you ask, but if you ask me, Alex, the person whose name you are asking about, I will tell you that my full name is just Alex. Sometimes I'll say that my name is Alex with 3 X's, because that's how it appears on my birth certificate. But I just abbreviate it with just one X. Nobody's exposing me, presidential puppetry. You see, it's kind of like a running gag around here, if you can call it that. That my name is Alexander, and presidential puppetry calls me that. Is there a YouTuber called I'm Alex? Huh. There is. Whoa, we have kind of like the same haircut. Holy shit. Damn. I don't know this guy. Is he like... He's got like 500,000 subscribers and everything. Well. Good for him. I wish him all the best. But I think that there can be multiple Alexes with multiple X's in the world. Yikes. He's uploading videos all the time. He doesn't have any videos with arrows pointing at things, so I don't know. Maybe I should change my name. What's he doing with puppets? Dude, No. Nuh-uh. Fuck this. Alright, night shifters. Good talking to you. Thanks for the donations and stuff. Hey, Galaxy Bagel. Sorry, I got aggressive. But, hey guys. Alex here. Oh my god. Oh, yeah. So, well, we're just gonna act like he never existed, so. You started to scare yourself. Well, this is the place to come if you're feeling scared. This is a safe place for people to be safe. We'll watch your back. You're not the first person tonight to be scared, so. We just want everybody to feel like this is a place where you won't get hurt. We won't hurt you. I'm just kidding with my mad eyes there. But we for real won't hurt you. I'm not kidding about that. Wait, wait. What I'm saying is that I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Can you and Kate join in on the call? Yeah, sure. You have a serious question? Alright, well, you just have to join the I want to call section on the Discord and I'll answer your question. Just click on that channel. Where did you...
now. I don't want to wake up anybody.
Anybody?
Yeah.
See, it's that it's the anybody. The way you say buddy, anybody, like that's it gives you away. I know it's you. I know it's you. I know it's you.
We're
That's
not the
me.
same person.
And you guys are not the same person. Oh, I'm glad that it gives you joy. Leah, are you and Kate gonna do the thing? How do I know? Okay. Don't start that mess again. We have Leah from IKEA and Kate from Allstate. Wow. You guys have like matching names and stuff. That's pretty cool. And you're both in the calling box. Well, I'm gonna add you guys one at a time and we'll have Leah and Kate. Hey ladies,
Hi.
Hey.
how's it going?
Going pretty good.
You're not getting nervous, are you?
Can I ask my question now?
Please.
Okay, so you know how you have like a pizza on your desk, right?
Right.
Can I have a slice?
Oh no, it's old. I mean, you could technically, but that pizza's been there since like January of this
Wow,
year.
it looks fresh.
Oh, we sprayed it with like this like spray to like
With this
preserve
like
it.
spray.
Right. Like we wanted to preserve it, so we sprayed it so it would stay looking fresh all the time.
So it's for decoration.
Yeah, we used to bake a fresh pizza every episode, but that was like too much work. And,
Feels bad.
yeah.
No, I'm sad.
Oh. It used to be real Miss Suicide Sheep. Was that your serious question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aw. I was hoping we were gonna get like deep and shit.
Deep? Okay, I'll think of a deep one.
Alright.
Hmm.
I thought you were gonna like ask me about my philosophies or something, but pizza's fine. Lots of people ask about the pizza, or the old lady, or the coffee, or the ruler, or the pills, or the phone, or the notebook, or the pencil, or the knife. You can't see the knife, but there's a knife there under the chat thing. It's a little rusty.
What has no one asked about yet?
What has no one asked about? Like,
Yeah.
like about anything, you mean?
Like to you, like about your whole setup. Has
Oh.
everything been taken?
No one's ever asked, like, about the dots on the wall. Ever.
Okay. So why do you have dots on your wall?
Oh, that was here when I moved in.
That was disappointing.
Yeah. So that's probably why, because it's just wallpaper, you know? But
Kate, got any deep questions?
Yeah. Has anybody ever asked about the plants that you have?
the plants?
Yeah. The two
Uh,
plants.
The plants were actually a big deal. We didn't used to have plants. We didn't used to have drapes. We only added those like a couple of months ago, if you can believe that.
Well, they're a nice touch.
Yeah, like here, I'll pull up a time when we didn't have those things, and you can see way back in July. Yawn. Oh, these are all close-up shots. So are you guys, can I ask you guys a serious question?
Yeah, sure.
Are you guys like real good friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
How long have you guys known each other?
4 years.
Wow. You know each other like in real life, or
No.
oh, you're like internet friends with like matching internet names? Who was the first
Matching.
one? Who was the first one to do like the name with the rhyming company thing?
Me.
I don't know which one's you.
Okay, I'm Leah from IKEA.
You're Leah. Now I assume you did that so that so that people would pronounce your name right.
Well, it does help, but sometimes people slip up and say Leia from IKEA.
They don't ever just say Lee. I've known people named Lee who spelled their name like your name. So
Yeah, I get called Lee too.
okay. Like if your name was just like, you know, like Lee 69, I would have, well, Leah 69 or something. I would have pronounced it Lee,
Well, now I'm glad I have IKEA in my name.
right? Because I would hate to mispronounce your name.
Well,
So Kate
Was it-
sounds like more like the serious one. Would you consider her the more serious one of the bunch?
yeah, she's very monotone.
Kate?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. Did Leah from IKEA drag you into this mess?
Yes.
I see. I'm sorry.
It's not a mess.
5 minutes.
I begged you practically for 5 minutes.
What about it? Is she ready to go?
Huh?
Kate? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is everything okay, Kate?
Perfectly fine.
Alright, I don't mean to. I'm just.
I know you were just asking.
Don't hurt Alex's feelings.
Leah, shut up.
You know, what's awesome is that you guys sound like the two biggest reactions I get on the show is like Leah's all super excited and, you know, she's already not wanting to hurt my feelings, and Kate is just like, alright.
That's basically how it went.
Okay. Like it's okay. You know, a lot of people are super excited and think this is great, and other people think it's like super creepy, and they just
I
want to go.
think it's cool.
Kate, does this scare you or anything, or are you good? I mean, it's okay. I mean, I am like a weird cartoon thing with puppets. Some people can handle that, you know. Like, I just want everybody to feel comfortable. We're all friends here.
Yeah, it creeped me out a bit at first.
That's cool. That's fine.
Aw, Kate.
Leah, shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry that you got dragged into this weird internet show. All
Okay,
late
Did
at
you-
night.
get dragged into this stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Kate, are you happy that I brought you here though?
Yeah.
Oh, she hesitated, but she did say yes. But I think she's afraid of like crossing me, because you'd hate to see what happens when people cross me. Fortunately,
Well,
you guys are on my. Huh?
Honestly, before you came here, you got mad about about Alex's puppet video, and I got a little bit scared. And you got a little angry, so
Wait, I
Kate,
got.
it was reasonable. He was copying his puppet thing. Like,
Oh,
yeah, but
that
it
thing.
it was just unexpected.
it was not
Yeah.
unexpected. I would have gotten that too.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm pretty chill, and I do the show late at night, and there are, you know, people here sleeping, so I try not to get too excited. But there was a dude named Alex with puppets. Yeah, I'm gonna get upset. So
It's like someone that's named like Leah is from IKEA. Like, it's just like not
Right.
cool.
so. But I'm glad you
Kate?
guys found me. I don't know what I. It's always nice to meet new people, even if they are afraid, like Kate is. But she'll come
Yeah, I
around.
agree.
They all come around.
Kate?
I don't do myself any favors by saying stuff like that. I know.
Yeah.
wait, Presidential sent Alex losing it. I want to watch this.
There is a delay, so. Oh, it's muted. right? Like and I wasn't gonna, I was cool about it, right? Like I was like, yeah, he probably hears that shit all the time. I'm an asshole. I'm stupid.
No.
And then you're
You're
gonna
not.
come on my
Damn.
show, on my fucking phone line, and tell people to eat their vegetables? You motherfucker!
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, I didn't even put my fucking mad eyes on because I'm so fucking mad. I lost my temper. I can't believe you would do this.
It's okay. We all lose
You're
our
scaring
tempers.
me.
I lose it a lot. It's okay.
I mean, for some
I feel like
context,
somebody's getting possessed by Santa.
the fella that I was getting mad at there, he's a fella that goes to school, and he was in the Discord one day, and he, the summer was ending, and he was like, I gotta go to school tomorrow. And so I was just making a little joke. I was like, alright, be sure to do your homework. I wasn't even thinking about it. I just
Some responsible advice.
Right. And he got all indignant about it on the Discord. He's like, I don't need people telling me to do my homework. My grandma says that or some shit. Just like, he was all serious about it. And I was like, oh, dang, I didn't mean to tell a stupid, shitty joke that you didn't like. So he's like, I mean, I didn't feel bad. I was just like, dang, dude, I'm sorry I told you to do your homework. So he calls the show maybe that night. It might have been the next night. And he was about to get off the phone or something, and he's like, he tells everyone to eat all their vegetables. And I thought that was an equally shitty, jokey thing to say. If you're gonna get mad about telling a kid in school to do their homework, then don't fucking come on my show telling people to eat their vegetables. I felt for him. I was like, I'm sorry I told you a shitty joke. He's gonna come tell everyone to eat their vegetables. So.
Wow, that was disrespectful of him.
Yeah. His name is Smiling Cat. He's a regular viewer of the show. He didn't get scared away, so.
That's good.
Yeah. He's a good guy. He's on the Discord as Dick Cat, because he fancies himself a private investigator.
What?
So. But apparently there's a crazy Alex.
Crazy Alex?
Well, I feel like the Alex that we just saw in that clip was crazy Alex.
Oh, I get it.
Bye, Mo. Bye, Mo. You have a good time now. He's in New Zealand, so I don't know if he's going. I don't think he's going to bed. I don't know what time it is in New Zealand.
It's actually pretty early, I think, in the morning.
Like early in the tomorrow morning?
I think so.
Gotcha. Alright. It's like almost 2 here. What time zone are you guys in?
Pacific. So it's only like 10:55.
Wow. It's so neat having Pacific people now. For the longest time, everybody was watching the show in Central Time.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm in Eastern Time. So it was kind of weird for me. Cause...
Kate's in Eastern as well.
Oh, okay. I'm in Georgia. So.
I'm in California.
Fun.
Kate's in Indiana.
Is Indiana Eastern Time?
Yeah.
Weird. I'm really bad at geography, so when I think of Indiana, I just picture it like somewhere near Arizona or something.
Arizona's near me, I think.
It is. Mo says it's afternoon.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
My bad.
Whoops. Well, this is fun. I'm glad you guys decided to call in. Sounds like Kate's having a blast.
She muted herself. That proves how much
Sorry.
fun she's having.
No, I was typing back to Brian, but I didn't want to irritate you guys with my typing.
Oh, it's cool.
Just embrace your typing. It's a part of you.
Does Brian want to watch the show?
He
He is.
No,
He
he's
is
going to
watching
bed
the
now.
show, or? Hey, Brian.
I don't think he's watching anymore. He said he was going to bed, but he was asking if we joined the call or not.
Oh,
Kate, I mean, he agreed with Kate about the whole creepy thing.
yeah. That's fine. It's kind of like a rite of passage, and plus, if you can't handle me at my creepiest, then or whatever Marilyn Monroe said.
What's your favorite color?
Green. Next.
Next. Wait, did you laugh?
Yeah, I can laugh. I have laughing abilities.
Yay! Okay,
People are always surprised when I laugh, but I can totally laugh.
Folia asked, "Did you laugh?"
I can do like
No,
I can do like a shoulder dance too. You
Oh,
want
I want to see.
All right, hold on. It takes a second for it to get to you guys, but
Oh, I see it! That's great! Wow.
yeah,
You have amazing dance moves.
thank you. I hope to someday be able to have like better dancing moves, but that's as good
Just
as I
keep
can do
practicing,
now.
you'll get there.
I hope so.
Okay, Kate, it's your turn to think of a question.
Oh wow.
Who's your favorite Disney prince?
Disney Prince?
Yeah.
Is the Cheshire Cat a prince?
Who?
Chestnut from Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I'm not gonna say like the dude from The Little Mermaid or Gaston or anything. That's lame. Those dudes aren't even princes.
Gaston's a prince. He's a villain, I think.
They're just like dudes. Just like most of the Disney princesses are just ladies, and then all of a sudden they're princesses. Like the Little Mermaid, she's not a princess, is she? She's just like a mermaid lady.
No, she was.
Was she?
did.
Oh, because her dad was a king.
Her dad's Poseidon.
Got it. Sorry I talk shit about the Little Mermaid. I don't know.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think of some better questions.
Right?
What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
I watched this girl at school pee on the floor.
Wait, what?
Well, like, they were like standing in line at the teacher's desk for some reason, and then she just peed on the floor. And I was so embarrassed for her that, like, I still feel the embarrassment myself to this day. I just can't get over that.
I think I've watched a girl pee on the floor too, actually.
Isn't it like, you're just like, oh god, you're never gonna forget that. And
Yeah.
you're so embarrassed, and you're gonna be like 60 years old remembering that time in elementary school when you just pissed yourself and everybody saw it.
It wasn't even in elementary school for me. It was like middle school, and
Oh
I was like,
gosh.
and then this girl like peed on the cabin floor because she couldn't make it to the bathroom.
Oh
And I was
gosh.
like, oh.
But I guess if I thought about embarrassing, oh yeah, when I was in first grade, oh man,
Oh, Brian's in the chat. His name is I'm the Daddy and I'm Grown.
oh, another I'm person. Thanks, I'm the daddy and I'm grown. Brian, thanks for joining us. But no, in the first grade, somebody farted.
That was
Right.
not me. Wait, oh wait, no, I thought you were talking about the call. I was like,
Well, it's kind of funny because, like, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Somebody farted. it was not me. But I have a deviated septum. People think, oh, you have a big ass nose, you must smell everything. You know, that's like a stereotype. Just because you got a big nose don't mean you can smell everything. And when I was in first grade, I was younger than I am now, so my nose was probably even more deviant. So, you know, like, someone could, you know, fart all stinkily, and I might not smell it. What, I'm not sitting around sniffing for farts all the time. So, like, I'm in the class, and plus, like, I was really focused on my coloring sheet or whatever. Whatever it was, I was doing whatever first graders do, I don't remember. But I was really laser focused on my work. And somebody farted. I didn't smell it, I didn't hear it, nobody else heard it, or they'd be able to know who had dealt it or whatever. Okay, I'm not a fart sniffer. Stop. So, apparently everyone was being super dramatic about it and got up to leave the classroom. Like the teacher, like all of the students stood up, walked away from their desk, people holding their noses like, oh God, not me. Because I didn't smell it, and I didn't, you know, realize that everyone was having to leave. I got accused for it, and there was no denying it in my book, because I was the only one left.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's messed up.
so it was really embarrassing.
Well, that person who farted was not very nice for
Like,
not
I feel like
confessing.
that's like behavior of, like, you know, the whole, you know, he who smelt it dealt it. Have you ever
Yeah.
heard that? Like, I
Yeah, I
felt like
have.
I, you know, obviously did not smelt it, so I couldn't have possibly dealt it. So it was messed up.
It was messed up. That hurts.
Yeah. So I still think about it to this day. And I'm between
Yeah.
the ages of like 8 and 13, so like, you know,
Yeah, I don't blame you. That was a traumatic experience.
it was.
Kate, you never talk.
She's still taking it all in. She's probably thinking about how Brian's talking about how hot I am in the chat. Maybe thinking about, like, you know, the implications and all that kind of stuff. Is Brian cool?
Yes. Alex, my brother, 5,000 bits, and will you do a face reveal?
Oh no. As I've said on the show, it could be $5,000. And this is the only face you would ever see.
Me too. I don't show my face on Twitch either.
Cool. Yep, this is my face. I don't have another face. So that's I appreciate the offer. Yep, this is my cam. You're looking at it. People are often asking me to do a face reveal and stuff, and it's kind of weird. Like, they think that this isn't my real face. And I often imagine, well, what do they think I really look like? I get all sorts of different things. I could be an actual 14-year-old boy, or like a 24-year-old young man, or a 40-year-old lady.
40-year-old lady.
Right. You know.
Wait, 10,000 bits and I'll throw in Leah's fart jar? What does that mean? I don't have a fart jar.
Are you sure?
Yes!
Oh, I was gonna say, because that sounded like quite the deal.
Ah, dang it!
I don't believe
It's
it.
too late.
I
The
mean,
opportunity has passed.
Well, what if I make a fart jar?
That's
I
too,
would
no,
believe
because
it
it
at
would have
this
to be
point.
old.
It has to be old. Why does it have to be old?
What if she just like gave you her chair? She's always blaming her farts on her chair.
No, I'm talking about like if you've had like a jar that you farted in for like a few years or something, it would probably.
Have like the aroma.
I'm just kidding. I already established that I'm not a fart sniffer. I feel like you guys are trying to make me take that back. Wait, no, I want to take that back. You're trying to. Whatever. I don't sniff farts, damn it.
Hey, I don't produce farts either.
Oh, how sweet. Well, you guys asked the really important stuff. You got any more fun questions? I like answering questions, by the way. Should
What's
I?
your opinion on the UK?
Hold on.
Just
Ju-
ask me if
Julian
you
is a
know.
mole rat. Do y'all know Julian?
Yeah. Basically, I stream and he streams, and Julian always says that he's the better streamer to me, and he calls me inferior.
Oh,
He's not very nice.
are you real fond of streaming?
I do it often, yeah.
That's
It's
fun.
fun.
Hey, sounds like we have the same passion. Awesome. What is my opinion on the UK? That sounds like just like that's a very let me think of a question type question, huh?
Well, no, it's because he said mole rat, and Julian's British, so I kind of just said it.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I like the UK, I guess. I'm a big Beatles fan. So there's that. They're from the UK.
Ooh, I got a good question.
You got a question?
A good one, yeah.
Oh, a good one. Love
How
it.
and why did you start Twitch streaming?
Oh, I started Twitch streaming because I existed. And I know that sounds like a cop-out question, but it's the truth. Is that
Were you
I-
born to be a Twitch streamer?
I was born to be a performer in some form or fashion. And then like oh, thanks. I'm the daddy and I'm grown. I almost called him daddy, but I think he would like that too much.
He asked you to call him that.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. But what was I talking about?
Why you started Twitch streaming?
Oh
And
yeah.
how?
Like I've existed for many, many years. Maybe
Really?
even 100 years, maybe 30 years. But I've existed. Maybe I'm like an ancient deity or something, but I think I was meant to just be like a regular cartoon show. You know,
Wait,
like
when's your birthday?
July 7th.
It's a cool birthday.
Thanks.
Birth date.
That's actually, I share a birthday with Ringo Starr of the Beatles, which is
That's
amazing.
cool.
Yeah.
My birthday's October 7th.
Oh, wow. That's just like next month.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it? Are you scared of turning 50?
50? I don't know. That is a huge milestone, though.
Yeah. Are you scared of being 30? 20? I don't know how old you are. You don't have to tell me. Anyway.
Well, I'm actually 89.
89. Interesting.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're turning 89 or you're
No, I'm turning 90.
Wow. Amazing. Brian, Mr. Brian is wanting me to say some more stuff.
Don't say that.
Don't
Don't
say
say
it.
it.
Don't say
Okay.
it.
She doesn't smell like French fries. She smells like I don't know. I don't remember.
It does smell like French fries. Thank you very much, Brian.
Brian, no.
Sorry, Brian. Your follow got you what you got, but that's, you know, I'm nobody's dancing monkey unless you're actually throwing real money around, and I'll be your dancing monkey.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But no, I think I started the show and I was just gonna be like a regular cartoon character who does like cartoon shit. And then like, you know, I tried doing that and it wasn't very good. So I was like, well, maybe I'll sit at a desk. So I sat at a desk and I was just gonna sit here at my desk and talk about stuff.
The desk makes a huge difference.
Right,
There's
and
so
I was
many.
like, oh shit, I'm sitting at a desk. This is like a talk show. So then I started doing like a little talk show. It was just on YouTube. They were-
YouTube.
Yeah, it started off on YouTube. None of those episodes exist.
Aw.
But then I was like standing on the desk. Those episodes, I have a couple of those episodes.
Aw. Why were you
And-
standing on the desk?
Because I thought it was funny that I was standing on the desk instead of like sitting behind it. But then I got the bright idea, well, what if I do the show live? You know? And so I went here to Twitch in June of 2016 and started doing the show.
You've been
Yeah.
doing it since 2016.
I have. But
Oh, it's a long time.
it is, but the reason why I don't have like 40 billion followers or anything, because I'm sure you're wondering, gosh,
Yeah,
why
of
isn't
course.
this like the most popular show on Twitch? And that's only because like I used to only do the show once a week for like 20 minutes,
How often do you do it now?
like pretty much every single day.
Really, that's cool.
Yeah. And I only
Wait.
recently started doing that this past June. And that's when like people actually started watching, so I kind of learned my lesson.
In your About Me, it says you play video games. Do you actually?
I do. Earlier tonight I was playing Minecraft.
You were playing Minecraft?
I was. That's
I was playing Minecraft too, like a few days ago.
oh wow. Like if you look at your screen there,
Oh god.
That's-
don't do it.
that's me and Kai playing Minecraft on her server earlier, and
That is great.
yeah, it's kind of confusing. I know, watching me watch myself, but I also kind of like the novelty of it.
What does your Minecraft skin look like?
It looks like me. I almost pressed F5 so I can show you. Oh, well, I'm wearing armor there, but it's like it's me. It's got my hair and everything.
Oh, it's
else.
cool that you have a skin that looks like you.
Yep. Yeah, here at It's Me, I'm Alex, we go we don't half-ass it. You know, this is serious business here.
Brian said your background music's got me woozy.
Oh, that's cool. Sometimes it makes people scared. Well, it's kind of like the show, you know. Sometimes people think it's scary. Sometimes they think it's relaxing.
Yeah, I think it's relaxing.
Sometimes it makes them sick. So, it matches the show very well, I think.
Well, anyways, I'm probably going to head off.
All right. Does Kate want to stay on the line? I'm sure Kate has more that she wants to ask and share. Kate?
Well, it's actually.
Wow, okay.
I'm gonna go to bed too.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What,
I
what?
knew. Don't worry, I
I
knew
feel
that Kate
bad.
was gonna see that that was her exit as well. Don't worry.
Anyways, well, thank you for having us on. This is
Well-
pretty fun.
Well, thanks for. What is that?
Wait, what's what?
That's a car outside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, someone's pulling into my cul-de-sac for some reason. It's really loud.
Okay. It kind of sounded like someone's tummy was hungry, so I didn't know.
Anyways, I'll see you guys. Bye.
Alright, thanks for calling. Bye.
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 Oh gosh. What? Well, let's see. Brian, you said, yo, what are your puppets' names? Well, over there on the far left there is Sally. Sally, say hello to Brian. No? Alright. The puppet out the window there with the pink hair, her name is Grace. And she doesn't have shit to say. Oh, thanks Leah from IKEA. The purple-haired gentleman next to me is Leonard. Leonard, say hello to Brian. Hello, Brian. Thanks for watching and asking a bunch of questions. Yeah. And then the green fellow over here with the heavy eyelids and red hair, his name is, Seymour.
Yep.
And those are my puppet pals. And, they want to be your pal too. Oh, hell yeah, Leah. Look at that exclusive use of the It's Me, I'm Alex official emote. For only $4.99, you too can have access to the special It's Me, I'm Alex emote. For $9.99, of course that gets you access to the special Leonard emote. And for goddamn $24.99, you'll get access to the Seymour emote. Of course, with the $24.99 subscription, you'll get access to goddamn all three of them. So, the lady in the back is Miss Ruth. She is my neighbor. Can we get a close-up of Miss Ruth? There we go. She's really nice. She's not gonna hurt anybody. She just likes to support the show by being there for us and super close. I know it's kind of blurry, but you know, hopefully someday we'll be able to afford better cameras. No, I'm not gonna say that, because I was asked by them not to. And Leah from IKEA said to not do that. And she actually subscribed. You know, you're throwing around the potential of your 5,000 bits and whatnot, and Leah put her money where her mouth is first, unfortunately. And like I said, I'm a goddamn dancing monkey. Open to the highest bidder. So they are making fun of you because I didn't say it in your Discord group? Oh, you mean like the call? Yeah. I have very high standards. It's how I got here today. Is my high standards. You got anything else you want me to say that's not making fun of your friends? and the way they smell. You're gonna get me a lady friend. I'm not sure I'm... Oh, it's me, Alexa. Yeah. Sometimes when people are... Hey look, we're at 150 followers now. Wow, that's like an even number. Amazing. You see that?
Cool.
That's like a milestone-y type number. I wish we had like celebration music or something. Dang it. Why do you want me to say that your friend smells like potato products? I'm not gonna. And she seems kind of self-conscious and, you know, I don't want her to think that I think that she smells like potatoes. Yeah, well, Leah said not to. So, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. $5,000 bits and I'll say it. I just went up to 6,000, too slow. Next. Oh, am I helping the enemy? Well, it looks like the enemy came to me first. You know? I mean, I'm not fighting your war for you. You know? And plus, the enemy has given me money. Isn't that how life works? You know? Think about it. Am I? I feel like I am the corruptor. You don't know me. You come here on your goddamn first night trying to tell me that I'm easily corrupted. Shit. You don't know a dadgum thing about me. Alright. I don't think you want to do that. And plus, like, I'm a young man. Probably underage in your jurisdiction. Like, regardless of whatever your jurisdiction is, I'm probably a young man. So you probably do not want to tickle my pickle. 'Cause that'll get you on a list for sure. In fact, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and add you to a list right now. Let's see. Yep. You're added to the list, bud. So, you see, because what this is actually, and I guess I'm going to have to come out and say it, this is a honey pot. And you've just been captured. So, look forward to a visit from my buddies the next day. And don't try to run. They've already got your IP address. Bam. Thanks. Always good to have a new admirer. Tonight's actually been a good night on the show. I was afraid tonight was gonna suck, but we've gotten some donations and like subscriptions, and I really think it's because we made the move from 30 frames a second to 60. Like, I feel like it's made it to where people can actually see and enjoy the show now. So that's cool. Are we gonna get any new puppets? I don't know, what do you think,
Nope.
Leonard? I think that we're good just like with the 4 puppets that we have. Like Like, we don't even use all the puppets that we have here. Like, there's a whole window puppet over there. What's her name? Grace. Grace. Like, I feel like until we start using all the puppets that we have to their full potential, that we should not add any further puppets to the show. Okay. I think Leonard has a point there, so. Have you gotten used to the music yet? It's kind of like a roller coaster, you know? You gotta get used to it and stuff. You have any other awesome questions? Are you thinking about them questions? A new puppet when we reach 1,000 followers, huh? Well, I think as the show grows, we might expand the cast. We'll have to see. What is it, Miss Suicide Sheep? Something cool happen? I hope it's good news. Keeping me in suspense. Ah, you got me. Good old chicken butt. Thanks, Brian. If I can still... They told me your name, so it's easier to say that I'm the daddy and I'm grown. But I probably will forget that. But I did like talking to your friends in the sub. But I hope that you sleep well, and thanks for the nice words. Well, we're closing in on the 3-hour mark here. Almost thinking about going to bed myself, but I don't know. If anybody has any more smart-ass comments or anything, or not smart-ass, or whatever you want to talk about. You've got like a limited amount of time to do it, I think. Tomorrow's Monday, so it's gonna be yep, I'm struggling. Well, if any of you are still here, I think it's about that time. You know what time it is?
Yes.
I do too. Leonard? Yep. Alright. Well, that sound means that it is time to go. That's right. It's time to go to bed. But we'll be back tomorrow night at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, please join us. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to
Goodbye.